today we're going to talk about weight loss mental tip number 1, and that's get in your mind right. You got to get that mind right. For me, getting my mind right meant being 100% honest with myself. That meant if I knew I wasn't going to do something, don't tell myself I was going to do it, because it wasn't going to do anything but hurt me. So if I was not going to work out 5 days a week, I'm not going to tell myself I'm going to work out 5 days a week. If I know in my hearts of hearts that I'm going to work out at most 3 times a week, and if I get a 4th or 5th one in there, that's all good, but I'm satisfied with 3 times a week, then that's my goal for now. So the first thing I had to do was cut out the BS within myself. The second thing I had to do was not accept excuses for myself. And that tied in with being honest with myself, because if I tried to give myself excuses, I knew that if I was being honest with myself, then I was going to call my own bullshit. End of story. If I don't accept my own excuses, then there are no excuses. I have to face the facts, the honest to goodness facts. If I don't want to work out that day, then I have to say, okay, why are you not working out that day? And if it sounds like it's a BS excuse, then guess what? I'm working out that day. If it's a legitimate excuse, then okay. But you're going to have to do it another day, or you're going to have to try to do it later. But the whole point is no excuses. The way I trained my brain was I will not accept my own excuses. I just won't. Because if I do, eventually I'm going to just keep making excuses, and then I'm going to fall off the wagon. So don't accept your own excuses. The third thing I had to do was accept and go through the process. I had to accept the fact that my body is going to lose weight at its own pace. I learned this really early on, that if that week it wanted to lose 1 pound, I was going to lose 1 pound. And I had to be okay with that. And when I got that click that it's okay, I was a lot happier. I didn't stress out about weigh-ins. I knew that eventually all the weight was going to come off. My body was just going to shed it at its own pace. So part of accepting the process is that you're going to have ups and downs. You're going to gain weight at some point. You're going to gain a little bit of weight or a lot of weight depending on what you did. You are going to eventually hit a plateau. And of course, that your body is going to lose weight at its own speed. Whether you want to will it to go faster or not. It just is. And the fourth thing was to own my own journey. And that entailed loving myself enough and having the self-worth enough and the self-confidence enough to say, I deserve this and I will succeed at this. Because when I had the low self-esteem and I didn't feel worthy, then I didn't deserve it. It was just, this is what I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be fat. I'm meant to be lethargic. I'm nothing. I'm just mom. As long as I'm taking care of my kids, I'm good. But when I had that mental click that says, no, you are worthy. You do love yourself. And because you do love yourself and you're worthy and you're beautiful, you will do this for yourself. And when that happened, my whole attitude towards myself just changed. And I said, you know what? I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to feel beautiful. I deserve to do this for me. so that I can be the full potential person that I'm supposed to be. And everything changed from there. The other part of my journey was not setting myself up for failure. That included comparing myself to other people. I can't look at other people's journey and say, oh, I wish I was there, or oh, she lost 50 pounds in 6 months and I'm only at 40. Oh man, I'm a failure. Oh man, you know, my stomach should be flatter, or my butt should be bigger. I can't compare, because this is my body, this is my journey, and I have to own whatever comes out of this journey. I also can't set myself up for failure. I can't tell myself I'm going to lose 20 pounds in 1 month, or even 10 pounds in a month. I can't do that, because if I set that kind of goal for myself and I don't meet it, then I'm going to feel like I failed, and I'm going to feel deflated, and then it's just going to do nothing but bring me down. It's just going to be really bad for my journey. I have to stay positive. I have to remind myself and be honest with myself that my body is going to lose the weight in its own time. Yes, it's good to have goals, but don't set up goals that are going to depress you. You set up positive goals. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to drink more water. Whatever your goals are, but if you set them unrealistically, or you set them to something that you can't control, like how much weight you lose, you're gonna feel deflated. And you're going to have to pick yourself back up and say, okay, I didn't meet that goal, but it's okay. So instead of going through that cycle, just don't set goals for yourself that you can't control. You cannot control how much weight you lose. You cannot control how fast you lose it. Your body's going to do that. And no matter what you tell your body, it's going to do it at its own pace. You can control how often you exercise. You can control how much water you take. You can control what you put in your mouth. So those are good goals. But you have to be honest with yourself too when you're setting those goals. Because if you know you're not going to go and exercise 5 times a week, don't set that goal. Because you're not going to hit it. And then once again, it's going to bring you down. And then you're going to have to lift yourself back up. Keep it positive. Make goals you know you can meet. Now, you push yourself a little every time. But don't make that big leap. Oh, I was working out 2 times a week. And now I'm saying I'm going to work out 5 times a week. Or I was going to the gym 1 time a week. Now I'm going to go to the gym, 4 times a week. Don't do it to yourself. Make this a positive experience that your mind is going to get used to, that positive reinforcement, that feeling good. Don't bring that negativity into your head. Keep it positive. And then you keep feeling good about yourself, and you keep making these goals, and you keep crashing them, and guess what? You're going to want to crash the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And your mind is going to keep saying, okay, we got this, we're going to succeed, we're going to do this thing. And then you're going to get it done. But if you keep making goals that are too ambitious and you don't make it, then you're going to have those negative thoughts. I didn't make that goal. Man, I screwed up. And then you're going to have to pick yourself up. So why make yourself work so hard? Don't do it. I learned that from a long time in the beginning. Don't do that. I've set very few goals that way, and I learned I didn't meet them. I won't make another goal that is beyond my control. That's in weight loss, that's in life. I won't do it. I don't need that negativity in my life. I like positivity. I like to keep things positive. I like positive reinforcement. I thrive off of that. I like feeling good. I don't like having to pick myself up or feeling like I'm not good enough. I need to be validated that I did a good job. I did it. I accomplished it. I crushed it. And guess what? I'm going to crush the next one. Because now I know I can do this. And that's what you need. You got to stay positive and you got to set realistic goals. And the last thing about not setting yourself up for failure is don't let others sabotage you. Don't surround yourself with people who are not trying to help you progress. You want people that are going to motivate you, that are going to support you. You want people that are going to cheer you on. People that are going to be naysayers or that are going to just try to bring you down because for whatever reason they're not happy in their life. And you know the saying, misery loves company. And it's honest to God truth, it is. You need to have a support system that is just so awesome. You believe in yourself even more because they believe in you. You need somebody when you start faltering that they're going to lift you up and say, you got this. Don't give up. Don't give up. You got this. And all that support is going to help you in your head say, I do got this. I can do this. Let's get it done. So that is my number one tip. I hope that it helped you guys start to see how the mind controls your whole journey. So tomorrow is tip number 2. I hope that you got something out of it. If you know someone who can benefit from hearing these thoughts, hearing from my experiences, and might get some benefit out of it, please share. Leave your comments below. Share your story. Maybe somebody who's watching this will read your comment and just it'll inspire them. It'll get them to get a click in their head, and it will just spark something within them that they can start their journey to health. So until tomorrow, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye bye.